What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. You already know who it is. It's your boy Arnold here with new life. And as you guys know, I'm coming to you with one nugget that I'm learning each day that I complete of the P90X program. And you guys, it's absolutely amazing. Do you know what today is? Do you know what day makes today? Today makes day 80 of P90X. And you guys, that means that I only have 10 days left. 10 days left before I actually complete the P90X program. And you guys, it's just absolutely amazing. It's absolutely awesome. This is my first time completing this program, and I'm just so excited and I'm so thankful to be able to say that I'm completing this program. 10 days is not long now. I just got weight training tomorrow, Yoga X Thursday. Then we have legs and back, and then Kempo X Sunday, so rest day. And then next week, you guys, is pretty much recovery. And I tell you, next week, I'm just definitely going to be spending a lot of time just reflecting on everything, just reflecting on my journey, my progress, my pictures, and just everything that I've learned. And again, you guys, I hope you guys are staying and staying tuned and getting ready for my transformation video. Okay, I've been posting pictures here and there and just kind of letting everybody know how I've been doing. But I want you guys to see this transformation video because it's definitely a huge difference. You're going to notice a big difference from day 1 versus day 90. And I'm telling you, you guys, it's just absolutely amazing. If you've been following my journey, you know the things that I've been implementing, you know the things that I've been looking into, and you know the things that I've discussed throughout this program that's been helping me to get the results that I want. So definitely stay tuned for that transformation video. And you guys also want to stay tuned for my review because I'm definitely going to talk about my thoughts about P90X, just the pros and cons, some things that I've learned about it, some things that I could have done better, some things that I thought were good, that I've done. And yeah, just the whole 9 yards, right? Just everything that I feel that will be helpful to you guys. And I also hope that you guys, if you have any questions, be sure to leave it in the comment section down below because I definitely want to make mention of that if I need to in a review. I want to definitely answer your questions, help you guys with your goals, and help you guys get on track to what you want to accomplish. If that's weight loss, building muscle, whatever that is, nutrition, definitely hit me up, you guys, because I'm always looking forward to helping you guys achieve your goals. Okay, all right, you guys. So without further ado, what I want to do today is get into today's topic, and this was one that I was really thinking about today. I think it's really powerful. I always say it's powerful, but these topics, I mean, they may seem very simple, but if you really think about them and you really meditate on them, they can be really profound. And today's topic, you guys, is all about treating everybody the way that you want to be treated. Okay? Treat everybody the way that you want to be treated. Listen, this topic really came about, you guys, just by, me just kind of thinking about the idea of meeting famous people, right? How many of you really would love to meet somebody famous, right? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, maybe you really desire to meet someone famous. Maybe it's a famous movie actor. I know somebody that I really admire. I like Sylvester Stallone from Rocky. I definitely want to meet him. I believe I am. I know I am. And I'm just looking forward to that day. I just feel like I know he's a very humble guy. And Sylvester Stallone has done some incredible things. But maybe, you're interested in meeting someone that's famous. And again, with the topic today, what I really want to kind of break down is just the idea of this. When you think of meeting someone famous, how do you normally feel? I know this is kind of different for everybody, but I'm going to kind of give an example of how some of you may feel because I know that I've kind of experienced this myself, and it doesn't necessarily have to be famous people. It can just be meeting people in general, right? Just that skill of getting to know people, meeting them, getting comfortable with that skill. And one of the things that I began to think about with this is, the thought of meeting someone famous. Maybe you're in your mind, right? You're before that person. You're right there, and what do you say, right? What do you say to that person? How do you feel? I want you to really think about that experience. Okay, just imagine that you're meeting someone famous right now, that famous person, that Sylvester Stallone, whoever that is, and what are you doing? Are you nervous? Are you confident? Are you insecure? Do you feel like you don't deserve to be before that person? How do you feel as you think about meeting that famous person? Okay, so I just want you to kind of take a moment and just kind of imagine that right now. And so, with the topic of this video, the name I said that I gave to this video was treat everybody the way that you want to be treated. Okay, so the thing I want to say is if you, as you were kind of imagining yourself meeting that famous person, the thought that I want to give to you is that if you so happen to feel some type of insecurity, some type of uncomfortableness, or maybe you felt the idea of being nervous in front of that person, or maybe you felt like you don't deserve to be in front of that person for whatever reason. The thing I want to say to you again is to treat everybody the way that you would want to be treated. Listen, you know what's very powerful about people in this world? No matter where we come from, no matter if we come from Asia, from Africa, from South America, North America, Australia, whatever, it doesn't matter where we come from. We're all the same. We're all the same. We all have to. I say this jokingly, but I was thinking about this earlier. I said we all have to go to the bathroom, right? We all sleep. We all gotta eat. We all get agitated sometimes. We all have good days. We all have bad days. We're all the same. And not just that. Here's another powerful thing. All of us, every single one of us, desire to be respected. All of us desire to be loved. All of us desire to be treated right, equally and fairly. And, all of us desire to have good and powerful and wonderful relationships. So as you're thinking about that person, whoever that famous person is before you, the thing I want you to remember is that we're all the same. We're all the same. It doesn't matter who it is because we're all the same. And so here's what I want you to practice. And this is, again, I know this is kind of broad. I know it's kind of generic. I was just kind of trying to be specific with the idea of meeting a famous person. But now I want you to apply this to just meeting people in general. The next time that you see somebody that you don't know, okay, I want you to first take a step back in your mind and ask yourself, how do I feel? Do I feel comfortable? Do I feel uncomfortable? Now, I know it depends, right? Because, depending on where we are and the circumstances and things like that, it's nothing wrong with being observant. But the thing that I want you to think about is this. I'm really focusing more on the idea of just being comfortable with meeting people, being comfortable with knowing and understanding that we're all the same, okay? And because this is a skill, okay? Because once you begin to feel comfortable meeting people, once you begin feeling comfortable opening up and talking and just doing different things like that, I want to give you an idea of what Napoleon Hill says, okay? He says, now, before I do that, actually, let me just go ahead and say this. The next time you meet somebody, as you're thinking about how you're feeling, I also want you now to ignore that feeling if you feel nervous, if you feel uncomfortable, unless it's an emergency, then that's different, right? But if it's okay, the environment, everything is fine, then what I want you to do is to smile at that person. I want you to smile. I want you to greet that person with love. And I want you to say hello. Say hello. Look at them in their eyes and say hello with a smile. And then once you do that, even potentially, depending on the circumstances, depending on where you are, I also want you to consider saying, is there anything that I can help you with today? Is there any way that I can be of service or help you today? And why do I say that? Well, again, you guys, when it comes to meeting new people, I want you to think about this quote from Napoleon Hill. And I'm going to read it to you. He says, opportunity often comes disguised in the form of misfortune or temporary defeat. Okay? So maybe you're thinking, oh man, you want me to ask somebody if I can help them? I got my own stuff to do. I got my own things to do. But listen, if it's a famous person and you meeting them and you greeting them with a smile, the first thing I know they're going to feel is some warmth there. They're going to like the fact that you're greeting them with a smile. But then if you offer the possibility of even helping them if they need help, you don't think that they're not going to be not be welcoming of that, depending on the circumstances again and whatever is going on at the time, if it's the right thing to do. Absolutely. They're going to be more than happy to see if you can be of service to them. And again, as Napoleon Hill says, you never know because opportunities are disguised in the form of misfortune. So you never know what type of doors can open if you just avail yourself to be of service to people and have a positive mental attitude in this world. Okay? So when you meet people, welcome them with love, welcome them with attitude of grace and of love again. And then also, you guys realize that we're all the same. We're no different than one another. We may all come from different parts of the world. We may be all of different races. We may have different nationalities. We may have different genders. However you want to distinguish us. When it's all said and done, we're all the same, and we all desire in our hearts to be loved and to be treated with respect. Okay? So you guys, I hope you got value in this video. I definitely hope you did. I definitely today I just wanted to express something that was on my mind again, to treat everyone the way that you want to be treated. Okay? So if you got value, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some love in the comment section down below. And subscribe to my channel, you guys, where each and every day, as you know, I'm coming to you with one nugget that I'm learning each day that I complete of the P90X program. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 81. Bring it.